Hi everyone, it's Dr. T. I'm a tech trainer and career coach. I help professionals transition to tech roles by leveraging their existing skills and abilities. Today I'd like to talk to you about the BA role and what it would take to start the journey and be successful. On this channel, we deep dive into tech roles, understanding the processes, skills, and tools necessary to advance in the role. So let's start out with the business analysis process. It's a 6-step process that moves from discovery to execution to continuous improvement. So step 1 in the process involves identifying the problem. The BA is critical to this step as the responsibility lies with the BA to really get an understanding of any opportunities in the marketplace or any threats or weaknesses within the profitability cycle and the productivity cycle within the organization. And a good way for the business analyst to truly understand the environment is to conduct a SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is an in-depth look into the strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities, as well as the threats that face an organization. So if there's a problem with productivity, what areas are they being very productive? What areas or business units are there that are experiencing gaps or weaknesses within the productivity margins? And then what opportunities are there for those areas that are doing well, as well as the areas that aren't? And then what threats are out there? Is there some legislation that's going to be released, or is the organization aware of any cyber risk? SWOT analysis takes a deep dive into the business environment that is impacting the organization. And this helps the BA identify the problem or the opportunity. Step 2 in the BA process is defining the requirements. Here, the BA is focused on identifying the how and the what. The what. What's the problem? How will we go about fixing it? So here, the BA could conduct elicitation sessions where there's interviews with key stakeholders to understand their specific problems, or there could be brainstorming sessions where there's an opportunity in the marketplace and the business analyst gathers a group of stakeholders to understand how they could seize it. The resulting document from either type of session could be a BRD, which is a business requirements document that outlines the stakeholders and their needs, or a product backlog if the organization is operating from an agile perspective. Step 3 involves evaluating solutions. So the BA has helped the organization understand the problem, define the requirements. Now it's time to look out into the marketplace to understand if there's a solution out there that currently meets their needs. So trade studies or COTS reviews where there's a commercial off-the-shelf solution that's currently available that may need some tweaking to meet their needs, or they look into an organization that has the potential to provide a solution, and the business analyst helps to invite that vendor to address a list of requirements for a product that is not in existence. The BA may also conduct a cost benefit analysis. To understand if they went with one solution over another, how would it benefit the organization and what would it cost them in time and money? The fourth step is developing the solution. So the decision has been made to either build or buy the solution. Now it's time to actually develop it. So here, the business analyst is working closely with the development team or the vendor to meet the needs of the customer. And in this, the BA is the voice of the user, always representing the opportunities, the impacts of the opportunities and the problems on the business. Fourth is implementing the solution. Here, we have the BA involved in establishing who should test the solution before rollout, how should it be tested in terms of supporting QA teams on test cases and test scenarios that involve the right stakeholders and address the right set of needs. And then lastly, the solution has been deployed. Now it's time to monitor and control it. Within the development process, the solution may have been rolled out with a known set of bugs that the team has promised to resolve by a certain time. So the BA is enrolled in tracking those bugs. Post-deployment, if there are issues with how the solution functions, the BA is tracking those post-deployment defects. And then the BA may have a list of enhancements that the business has come to the BA about and asked to be included over time. So it's the BA's role to take the solution from problem stage to post-deployment stage and beyond. Now let's look at how you would focus on your transition into business analysis. You want to start out understanding what you need to learn, what you could leverage, and then what you could lead. So from a learning perspective, you want to understand the various business analysis methodologies. We talked about some of those earlier. SWOT analysis, use case diagramming. And you also want to understand data analysis because the answers to the problems and the opportunities is going to lie in the organizational data. So a business analyst is effective when he or she can also rely on strong data analysis skills. If we move to leveraging, the BA should have a mentor and be open to any lateral moves that will get that candidate into understanding accounting, finance, sales, and marketing, along with business operations. And then there's the opportunity to leverage any certifications that you have. This will help a potential employer understand your commitment to the field and your commitment to long continuous improvement. And lastly, take the opportunity to lead. If you have a roadmap to get you to the business analyst role and you're not quite ready to transition in the immediate future, look for opportunities to volunteer for process reengineering, potentially at your current employer. Get that hands-on experience of deep diving into an as-is condition and help understand what the to-be position should be, and also a transitional state of what processes do we need to implement that will be short-term but will be the bridge between where we are and where we want to be. And then lastly, lead an opportunity to evaluate software requirements. So in your current position, if your company is looking to implement a tool and you become aware of it, ask to participate in testing. Get involved with what's missing in the solution and what functionality would benefit you or the stakeholders that are the focus of the initiative. So that's it, guys. We've gone from the process, the task, and a transition guide to help you pivot into a tech role. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Bye.